Hello everyone and welcome back to the fourth video of our JavaScript series. So today in this video we will continue our series with our next topic. So before moving to the next video, if you have not watched or completed our previous video, don't forget to go to our playlist section and check out those video for better understanding. So our today's topic is very simple, a basic thing but a very important thing in JavaScript, which is scoping in JavaScript. Okay, so now here you can see I am preferring W3 School's article to teach this portion. So here you can see I will simply explain the things and later for detailed purpose or for uh, some questions or Viva type question we will discuss it later, but for now we will discuss just what we need. Okay, now so scoping determines the accessibility or visibility of variable somewhere. Okay, means if I want to show you, let's go to Excel draw and it will be better to explain. Here you can see, let's say this is your house. Okay, and in your house let's say there is a TV. Okay, in your house there is a TV. So whenever you are inside your house, let's say now you are inside your house, this is you can now watch the TV. Okay, you can now watch the TV. But if you are outside of your house, you cannot watch the TV because it is inside that house. So TV is only accessible inside your house, not outside. Now if we take another example, okay, let's remove that TV wala example. So let's remove it. Now, let's say you have your smartphone. Okay, let's say you have your smartphone. So generally, whenever we are inside house, we can access our smartphone and use it. Also, when we are going outside of our house, then also we can access smartphone. Why? Because we keep the smartphone with us. So like this is the general condition. You cannot even keep the smartphone, but this is the thing that we can carry smartphone out but we cannot carry TV out. So mainly we can access that smartphone outside and inside, in both, like both places we can access this. So that is the thing, that is the phenomena of accessibility. How much accessible is that thing, or that, like, in technical term for our JavaScript, this is variable. So let's say TV is a variable and that smartphone is a variable. So scoping, concept of scoping will determine if the variable is accessible inside some block. Okay, just consider your home or house as a block. So it can be a block, it can be a function. Okay, so like that, whatever. But if that variable is accessible inside or outside some portion of the code, okay, so that is actually the concept of scoping. Now let's go to the coding part. Let's go to here. So actually scoping is of three type in JavaScript. So JavaScript variables have three type of scoping: block scope, function scope, and global scope. Okay. Now block scope. Okay. Be like you already know about console.log. So we can directly jump to that concept. So what here is written that two important new JavaScript keywords are let and const, and initially it was var. So in total there is three things using which we can define a variable. Okay, three keywords. So first one is var, second is let, and another one is const. Okay, now here they are talking about the let and const. You can see let and const. These two keywords provide block scope. Okay, provide block scope in JavaScript. Variable declared inside a block. Block means that second bracket. Okay, inside it, if we write like if we declare a variable, then it will be accessible only inside it. I will write the code to display it, don't worry. So now it cannot be accessed from outside of the block. So let's try it. Like previous video, we can use simple like JavaScript, but I have made something to easier this tasks to learn actually the language part of JavaScript. So before that, let's do using it. So simply what we are doing, we are just linking that script using a script tag inside our HTML. Okay, and we are going to the console and checking the outputs. So now we will not write inside script. Just for practicing purpose of learning purpose of the language, I have made this website myjseditor.vercel.app. You can definitely visit it, or I will give you the link in the comment section. Don't forget to check it out. Now we will write simply as we write C language or C++ language code inside it, and we'll get the output here. Okay, so for now let's check the blocking, like that thing. Okay, that scoping thing. So now here it is written that let and constant block scoped. So this is actually a block, this and this. Okay, so whenever we have written this is a block, and inside it we have written let. So let's remove it. Now it's a block, and inside it we have written let x is a variable, and we have assigned a value 2. Now they have told that this x variable is only accessible inside that block. Let's try it. So like if we simply write console.log and then log that variable, like it means actually in printing in console. Okay, let's run it so you can see the output here. Okay, let's remove it, this console.log from here, and put it outside of the block, like outside of this block scope. So now if we run it, you can see an error occurred. Yeah, so it means X is only accessible inside that block of, yeah, whatever. Like X is actually accessible inside only that block, not outside that block. Let's try with const, const. Okay, so now let's rerun it. Okay, let's rerun it. Also, it is not accessible, but before that, let's run it from inside of the block. So now you can see this is giving correct output, but if you remove it to the outside, then it will give us error. Okay, now let's try with var. We have tried with let, const, and now let's try with var. Now let's put that console.log inside the block where the variable is declared at first, and let's check it. Yeah, it's giving correct output. Now let's remove it to the outside, and now let's check. According to our concept, it should now give same output, like correct output 2. Yeah, we have just click on this play button and it's giving same output 2. Okay, so that is the thing. If I just remove it and then rerun the code, you can see this is giving 2 as output. Okay, so that is the thing. So it means let and const are blocks code, but var is not. Okay, remember it. Now let's go to the next line. Variables declared with the var keyword cannot have block scope. Yeah, we have proved and coded it. Now, variables declared inside a block can be accessed from outside the block. Example, like what they have told, that variable declared inside a block can be accessed from outside the block. So yeah, the code which we have written here, this is the example that variable written inside the block can be accessed from outside of the block. So that is the thing, simple. Now local scope. What is local scope? Variables declared within a JavaScript function are local to the function. Till now we were talking about a block, means only this second bracket. Now we are talking about the function. So they have told that variable declared within a JavaScript function are local to the function. Okay, so it means if we directly copy this code and run that code, so what will occur? Now simply if we now if we just simply console.log this thing, console.log, just wait, just wait a second. Okay, now I have written this car name inside that function, and now we have to call this function. Let's say I'm calling this function. So like this is the function name, and I am simply calling it. Now if I run, it is printing that string. Okay, simply we could take a number also here. Let's say 9 is the number. We have assigned it to that thing. 9 is also printed. Okay, now we till now we are checking for a simple block. Now we are checking for function. Okay, so let's remove that console log from here and simply print it outside of that. So will it run or will it like work? No, it's not working. Okay, so that is the thing, car name is not defined. So that is the thing. Now what is happening, we are calling my function is running, but this this is not accessible outside of that function block. So that is the thing. Okay, now if we remove it and give it outside of that function, then obviously it will be accessible. You can do different type of experiments definitely with it. So that is the thing. Now let's go to the article and let's see what they are like telling. Local variables have function scope. Okay, they can only be accessed from within the function. Okay, so that is the thing. Local variable can only be accessed within the function. Since local variable are only recognized inside their function, variables with the same name can be used in different functions. Local, okay, so that is the thing. Like what they are telling, that let's say we have written multiple functions with multiple names. Okay, let's say there is another function and this function's name is function 1. So we can keep that car name variable same in both functions. We need not to change that thing. Okay, and it will print both whenever we will call it. So let's try it. So let's call it, and in that case also let's call it. So we are calling both car name and here also car name. Okay, in upper this function we are calling car name, or as well as in this function also we are calling car name, but the functions are different. So whenever we are calling the first function, it should print only the like 9. In that case, let's uh, add a separate variable and let's also call it. Okay, let's also call that function name 1, that function. Okay, so it will be function name 1 and let's call it. You can see it also printed 8. So there is no problem if we are giving same name to a variable inside different functions. So that they have tried to tell you. So that is the thing. You can try these things also. There is so many things are given. Okay, global JavaScript variable. A variable declared outside a function become global. Okay, so what does it mean? Uh, if you are typing, okay, if you are writing that car name outside of that function, let's say we are declaring it outside of the function, and here also. So now what it should give, it is still giving that outputs 8 and 9, but for now here we are printing car name, here we are also printing car name, because whenever we are calling the function they are printing these things. Okay, now here if we directly print, sorry, not print, directly console.log that variable name car name, so what will occur, like which value will be printed? What do you think, which value will be printed? Let's change the value of this to 10. Okay, now at first it should print car name. Okay, so if we print, you can see it is accessing the car name variable from global position, which is not inside any function. Okay, so that is the thing. It is accessing the car name variable value from the globally declared variable name. Okay, not insider thing, not insider thing. And if we remove it, it will not be able to access. Okay, so if we run it, you can see an error occurred. So you can do different type of experiments with it, or as well as you can prefer to W3 schools Java like scoping concept. I will attach the link below in the comment section, don't forget to check it out. So that's all about the like scoping. You can try the exercises they have given here. Okay, so that is thing that I wanted to tell you. If you want a detailed or more detailed explanation, this is available in my channel. You can go to playlist section and check out the videos. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this video. Let's go to the next video and we'll discuss about more concepts in JavaScript in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.